All right. We still don't know which one. Who's Kai? And nobody's actually part of my team right now. All right. I'm strong too. He can whisk me off my feet any day of the week. Which one are you referring to? Oh, you're talking about Eric. Well, in retrospect, I guess that's kind of obvious. I mean, Sylvando maybe, but the other one's rare. You know, Eric was probably the safe guess. Now that Tentacular is taken care of, all the fishermen have come back to the village. One of them's got to be the guy we're looking for. Still, finding Kai can wait. We're the guests of honor here for now. Let's just kick back and enjoy the party. Yeah! Just respect your surroundings! And be rewarded for it! Yeah! I give no dangs. What about you? You looking for Kai? Heh, keep looking. What's that supposed to mean? It's so much fun sailing with Shiv on the shouty sciences, my best mate. Well, you're a drunkard. Disgusting. Respect lost for Dave. There's another one. Don't come near me, you weirdo. Isn't this a wonderful party, darling? I'm making so many fabulous new friends. Oh, and you simply must try the giant calamari. It's to die for. I'd rather not. Oh, now look at this lady, Booga Ooga Oogian. Alright, so where? Oh, hey, there's a friend. How you doing? I've asked around about Kai, but nobody around here has seen him. Seems he's not much of a party person. Michelle's still waiting for us back on the island. We should try track him down as soon as we can. Okay. Then I shall go take a gander. I'm sure my other teammates are somewhere.
And where do you think you're going?
I'm looking for Kai?
You're off to look for Kai, aren't you? Well, I'm coming with you.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Veronica. What are you doing out here?
Oh, those stupid fishermen said the party was only for grown-ups, so they couldn't let me in. Is every bar in the world full of stubborn idiots or something?
Well, first of all, yes. All of them everywhere are. You're not wrong. Secondly, I really don't see any reason why anyone would believe you when you say, I'm actually a full-grown adult, I just got de-aged.
Anyway, you're going to look for Kai, aren't you? I've got nothing better to do, so I might as well join you.
Okay. Here we are having the biggest luau in a generation and Kai still won't join in. Made some excuse about having to go down to the dock to fix his friend's boat. Alright, where's a dock? These look like docks. What about you nerds? It might have been the demon squid's fault, but I still feel bad for leaving my wife and kids alone for so long. From now on, every time I go out to sea, I'm gonna bring back a whole pile of pearls to make up for it. Good luck with that! Let's see. Well, there's a mighty good kitty cat here. Meow. Well said. You look like a guy who's fixing a boat. Oh, hey, you're the guys who beat that Tentacular, right? You owe you one for that, sure. You should get back to the luau. I bet the rest of the men will be missing their guest of honor already. Unless you got some business with me. Looking for a guy named Kai, huh? Sure, that's me. Kai Nui to Mama, but everyone else just calls me Kai. What do you want? Do you not know of a Mermado?
Sorry, but I'm not the man from your story. You must have me mixed up with somebody else.
That seems unlikely.
Don't give us that nonsense. We know you're the only Kai in Honolulu. If you never meant to marry that poor mermaid, you should never have proposed to her.
It's true. That's pretty scummy.
Hey, go easy on the accusations, will you? People here got no love for mermaids. If they think I do, I'll be in trouble.
Okay, but you were planning on moving away anyway, so what matters?
The Kai you're looking for is my grandfather, Kai Noah. I take it you've heard the tale of the mermaid's curse?
Oh, was that him?
Yes, your mother told us all about it. But I can't see what an old fairy tale has to do with anything. You can't keep Michelle waiting any longer.
Yeah, except,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not a fairy tale, it's true. The fisherman from the story, that was my tutu, my grandpa. It all happened 50 years ago. and it happened just like my ma tells it. But the story didn't end there.
All right. Explain
10
yourself.
years after Grandpa got chased out of the village, the kahuna's daughter, Leilani, she married another man, and they had a kid together.
Good for her.
After the baby came, the people started to forget about Kainoa and the curse the mermaid put on him. Till one day, another great storm struck, even more violent than the one that sent my grandfather to the bottom of the sea. The kahuna's boat went down, and him and his daughter's new husband went with it.
Bummer.
The men who survived went to break the news to Leilani, but when they got there, her and the baby, they were nowhere to be found.
Well, that's not good.
The villagers said it was the mermaid's revenge, that she took all 4 of them because she couldn't have Kainoa.
But theoretically, she already took the soul, so that doesn't make any sense.
So they lit torches and they marched to Saikiki Beach to confront him. When they threw open the door of his hut, they couldn't believe what they saw. He'd been living all alone for the last 10 years, but there he was with a baby in his arms. And the baby, it was dripping with water.
That's concerning.
They ran off screaming, talking about how he must have had a kid with the mermaid. And that was the last time anyone from the village went to Saikiki.
Okay, but how do you exist?
Wait, but that baby must have been your mother, which would mean she was half mermaid, which would make you...
Cooley, don't even say it. My mother is a human being. My grandpa found her abandoned on the beach and raised her as his own.
But I thought he was just a muttering mess.
He never had a kid with a mermaid. That's just a stupid rumor made up by a bunch of superstitious fishermen.
Okay, why does your mom go around telling the story about how apparently her adoptive father was in fact a crazy person? That just seems rude.
If that mermaid really is still out there somewhere waiting for Grandpa, there's something I want you to give her. Meet me on Saikiki Beach. It's on the other side of the cape. You can get there through the chapel at the back of the village. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Okay. You should just give it to me now, though. Ah, boy. I mean, I guess it's not impossible. It's feasible the mermaid is nefarious. I just find it unlikely. Out of the way, whoever you are. I saw oh. Okay. I saw a shiny thing on the beach. And I want it. Might be one of those things I'm actually looking for. Hello? Nope, that's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I know not what they do, but I'll gladly accept whatever. Party talk.
I don't believe it.
The story was true. All those terrible things really happened to Kai's grandfather. I can hardly believe it. In fact, I don't believe it at all. The Michelle we met would never steal anyone's soul. Still, I don't suppose there's anything we can do about that now. Let's go see what Kai has to show us. He said we should meet him on Saikiki Beach on the other side of the church. Alrighty. That's weird. Why is he all the way over there? Why is there the big honking gate? I'm like, oh, hang on. I just have to open this giant honking gate before I'm able to actually freaking go anywhere. Out of the way. Oh, hey. If you're looking for Kai, you just missed him. He was here a moment ago, but he ran straight through the door without even saying hello. Poor lad looked a bit upset as something happened. Good for you. Good for you, lady. You enjoy that fish. As for us, we've kind of got important JRPG protagonist things to do. Okay. Hello. Oh, hey, a graveyard. How fun. That's what every beach should have, he said. Not believing that and feeling like it's a very ill-fitting place for one. I mean, I guess there is no good place for a graveyard. Oh.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it.
I was gonna say it was a dried out squid husk.
Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
I feel as if that would be a bad idea.
I'm sorry if I was kind of short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy. But it didn't stop folks talking.
Why does everybody... Well, I don't understand. Why is the story considered a fairy tale and long ago when it was literally just the grandfather generation? That couldn't have been any more than like 40 or 50 years ago.
But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers. And now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman. Tough, too.
With very little respect for the dead. And xenophobic.
I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
I feel like if any of the things that we've been told are true, this is just going to make things worse. I'm just saying. Well,
You want to talk? That's not like you.
what are you going to say if Michelle asks about a fiancé when you hand over that veil, Almond? If you tell her the truth that it's been years since Kanoa passed away, it's sure to come as a shock. What a lonely place Shakiki Beach is. I can't begin to imagine how Kanoa must have felt living alone in that cabin for all those years. Ugh. You're not incorrect. I don't suppose there's anything for me to pick up. Crimson Coral. I mean, that's cool. Well, this is a very disappointing outcome. But, I mean, I knew there was gonna be something sad about it. I mean, she brought up the, like, legitimate story of the Little Mermaid and, you know, the whole turning to foam thing. That's kind of basically the game's way of saying, oh, yeah, no, this story isn't gonna end like Happy Times. No, no. Like, that's just next level depressing. Eh. Alright, where are my other dudes? I'm gonna have to go pry them off the floor, I guess. Open says me. Hello. Teammates. Compadres. Posse. Where? So, like, return to the strand and give the lover's veil to Michelle. Okay, but, like, I need a dude with a... I need the dude with a boat. Oh, I guess he is back over on the boat. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not technically driving under the influence if you're driving a boat. I still don't exactly feel safe. I'm sure driving a boat while intoxicated has got to be a crime in, like, you know, real people's society. You know, one we're in. I gotta wonder how often such a thing even comes up, though. I can't imagine very often. Alright, got to get back to a dang boat. To the boat, to the boat, to the boat, 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 to the boat, to the boat, to the boat, boat, boat. I need to get to the boat, boat, boat. Give me to the dang boat. To the boat, 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 to the 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 boat, 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 boat. To the boat! Alright, you managed to find that guy, bloke. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Rest of the gang are back on board and ready to get sailing. Let's hit the strand and let the mermaid know what's happened to her bloke, shall we? Watch your balls, back aboard the stallion that it is. I'm sure that's probably some English somewhere in there. If you dig around deep enough. Okay. To the strand, huh? Okay. I will now make an attempt. I hesitate to even hypothesize just how far this is really going to get us. We'll try. I guess all I can really do is just go back to where I was when it happened and hope that it happens again. Ah, why you gotta go and bite the lady? Whoop! Now you done made Eric all cranky. And when Eric gets cranky, he throws his boomerang slightly harder than normal. Man, this dude's got a lot of HP. Not enough, though. Good times. Hey, I got a new spell. I got boom! Oh, that's just delightful. Okay. I like that. It's generally the case when it comes to the Dragon Quest games that actually have skill points in them. As you level up, you tend to generally get more. But, well, admittedly, towards the end, it kind of goes back down, because it kind of expects you to pretty much have all the ones you need by that point, but, you know. The middle ground's where you want to be. Alright, alright, alright. And alley-oop, alley-oop. And there you go, that's how we do that. Ow! I know not how this chilly breath was... Ow. Ah, you done poisoned her? Why you gotta be all like that? Alright, hang on, I got something for that. Sim, sim, sada bim. Nerd! So far, Jade has taken out both of those enemies with critical hits.
Another one bites the dust.
Do you know any other songs, Eric? How about a lovely rendition of I Want to Ride My Bicycle? Hmm? Or, hell, I'll even take We Will Rock You. Not Bohemian Rhapsody. That's a great, wonderful, amazing song, but it's also, you know, that's the easy, obvious choice. Alright, we have got more baddies. More baddie ghouls who are doing some pretty bad things. And death of the sea slime! Wow, that was considerably more damage than I was expecting. Ow. Friggin' rude! Okay. Ow. Why must they hit things so hard? Eat boomerang, fools! And then just get hit with a sword, too. For good measure.
Well, that was easy.
We got different definitions of easy, lady. Yay, I got more coral. They got T-Dog coral. That was a meme for a while. You know, I once saw someone make like a sort of edit of the song, but I think somebody really does need to actually like make a full-blown version of a parody song on the boulevard of broken memes. And it's just a song singing about the sadness and the lament of all the memes that have long since died. Like I feel like that has the potential for some serious emotional impact. It's just untapped potential is what it is.
Did I do all right?
You always do amazingly. Why you gotta be asking me like that? You already know the answer. Okay. Maybe that billowy fog area is the strand. Oh, well, you know, it is. All right. Well, that's consistently easier to get to than I would have expected. All right, so I've got some bad news for you. And I'm really not sure how you're gonna take it. I'm slightly concerned. Hell yeah. Question on the mini medals, though. That's enough for another super stamp to get another like a new rod or something. So that'd be cool. Oh boy. It's been so long since you went off, I got a bit concerned. It's been like a day. I worried that your ship had sunk, or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs, to keep my tears at bay. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shell. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So, did you find him? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way? Lied to her? I mean... she'd find out eventually, and that would just be even worse. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous. Ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band. You say my Kai made me this veil to wear when we were wed and clutched it as he passed away? You're saying that he's dead? No, please, no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How could my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I found out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail and I can swim. Have you always been talking in rhyme? What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind, but there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. Okay, sure. Sorry for earwigging, but I heard what Michelle told you, so we're heading back to Honolulu or what? Yeah. I don't suppose you could, like, fast travel? Thank you. I was kind of hoping because I didn't really want to go the entire way again. You know what I mean? If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. They'll hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. Why do you talk in rhyme? You didn't do that earlier, did you? Did I just completely not notice? I mean, I guess that's possible. I am oblivious. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? Very well. My shoes are very soggy now. Okay. Well, it's possible he's in here. Okay, he isn't. Well, then, I guess I'm gonna have to go, like, all the way biggity back into town. Okay. If that's what I gotta do, then that's what I'm gonna go do. Their master has placed out the world. The crack shot has 100 devoted disciples. Only those who've proven their love for the crossbow can do whatever the rest of that sentence was. It'll be full of question marks at first, but soon you'll fill them up. I've already did that. Oh. Jasper's 36? Huh. I mean, I hate the guy with a passion. He's pure scum, but hey, he's aging well. Good for him. Okay, so the question is, which one's the house? Oh, it's over there. Well, that's convenient. Thank you. All right, out of the way, please. I've got important things to do. I need this Kai fellow to say what needs to be said. Oh, this is his house? Dude, you don't have any doors. Man, rain must suck. Yeah, I did. Mahalo. Thanks, friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship. Can I get you some pearls, maybe? Just say the word. Eh? You want me to go to Sakiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. And then I get to walk all the way back. Is he following me? He is! Alright. It's a little odd making me do that again, but here we go. Hopefully the doors are still open. They're not. Of course they're not. Why on earth would they be? Making me open all these damn doors. Have to open 2 separate set of doors just to get through the church. You were not here earlier. What, were you off at the party getting crunk? I think that probably goes against your teachings. I assume, at least. All right. So where'd that mermaid go? Hopefully he didn't turn into
Why
foam.
have you brought me here?
That voice, it's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
I guess he did talk and rhyme the entire time. How did I not notice? Wow, I suck.
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you?
He's mermaid. Hello. They call me mermaidian.
What? You're a mermaid.
Not just any mermaido. The mermaido.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me. I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore.
Well, when you say it like that, it's even more sad.
Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end.
I'm really sorry that your story had to end so sadly. I mean, at least you're not turning into foam or dead, so... In the grand scheme of, you know, depressing stories involving mermaids, could be
I
worse.
said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met.
Okay.
I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Wait. You don't... Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Look, things are bad. I get that, and I'm really sorry for you, everything, but no. No, no.
I waited for you so long, through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
Please don't die.
Your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. The mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid, he's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love. But now, it's time to say goodbye.
Please don't.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
You do you, dude. I'm kind of emotionally compromised. I mean, I was expecting a sad ending. I thought... I guess I didn't expect it to be that sad. Yeah, okay, now I'm even more depressed.
What's this? A letter?
This is Grandpa's handwriting.
I kind of assumed, dude.
Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife. With her father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
You know, game. I was already kind of sad about all of this. You really didn't have to continue to twist the knife.
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, Michelle. I can't leave. I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all. And what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me. But I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will.
And she didn't even get to read the letter.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle.
If you're really sorry, make sure you live a life that's worth having had all of this happen around it, okay? At least take care of the painting.
All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
Oh.
Michelle went back to the sea and turned to foam. I wonder if she's still out there now, floating on the waves. That's the safest assumption I can make.
What's up?
Michelle said she left a reward for finding Kai on the strand. She must have already decided what she was going to do when she told us she wanted to come here and see him. Don't beat yourself up about it, Alman. All you did was tell the truth. You can't have any regrets about that. Well, I mean, lying definitely wouldn't have been a good call.
It doesn't bear thinking about.
Kainoa was in a very difficult position. I can't criticize him for the path he chose. But still, it's so sad. If only there was another way. If only he and Michelle had been able to live together.
Hey, honey.
Now that Kai knows the truth about his grandfather, I hope he'll start poking some holes in the village's ridiculous anti-mermaid agenda. We can't let everything Michelle and Kainoa went through be in vain. Hell no!
Is that right?
Chin up, laddie. What's done is done, no matter how much we might wish it wasn't.
Anyway.
What's important now is to take that sadness and anger and set about putting things right. That's what being a true hero is all about. You're a very smart guy, Rab. The mermaid in Kainoa's painting looked just like Michelle. He only knew her for a short time, but he never forgot her face. I really, really hope somebody decides to actually maybe come in here. Put it in some kind of, I don't know, a museum. Or at the very least, a very durable frame. Just a thought. Just an idea. I don't suppose I could, like... I'm quite grateful for that, thank you. Wonder if I could have done that the entire time, and I just didn't. Best to not think about things like that. What's done is done. Nice of her to put it in a big, fancy box. Although I guess that also makes sense why she didn't want to come aboard. She kind of had something to do before she could go. There's a note at the bottom of the chest. Almond takes it out and begins to read. Dear friend, if you are reading this, it means I've gone away. If what you said to me is true, I don't think I can stay. Thanks for all you've done for me, and please don't feel too sad. After my Kai, you're the kindest friend I ever had. I promised that I'd take you to the mermaid's seabed town, and though I can't come with you now, this harp will take you down. You'll find a shining whirlpool far inside the inland sea. Sail over it and strum that harp to meet Her Majesty. Please tell the Queen I'm happy now, and there's no need to cry. I'm finally reunited with my dear darling Kai. Perhaps one day we'll meet again, but for now, farewell. You'll be my friend until the end. Yours sincerely, Shell. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just give me a couple seconds. Okay. Okay. Okay, gotta get the tears out. Okay. Wipe those away. Wipe those away. Okay. Luckily, I think I know what she was talking about. Okay. Just gotta keep going. Can't let it get to me too badly. Although I do have to ask.
Hey!
Just need to sail through the Valerian straight into the inland sea, find the shining whirlpool, and play Lorelei's harp once we're above it. We'll be on our way to Mermaid Town. We're still hanging around here for. Let's roll.
Hey, honey.
So there's a shining whirlpool that leads down to the home of the mermaids, is there? And I've seen a few of those on my travels. I had a little inkling they were shortcuts straight to the seabed, but I never even imagined they would take us down there safe and sound. When we meet the Queen of the Mermaids, we should ask her about the orb. But there's something more important we have to tell her first. We have to tell her that Michelle won't be coming back. And I can only hope, beyond hope, that they don't think that we did it and try to kill us for it. Really can't quite stress just how much I would hope that's not going to be a thing. You'll have to forgive me, I'm kinda have a bad history when it comes to royals. Get out of here. Damn spirits. I have absolutely no idea how on earth you kill miasma by hitting it with a freaking sword. But I'm glad that we can. Boy howdy, would that have been difficult otherwise. Alright, I don't remember the exact locale, but I can get pretty close. I'm sure if I go in the general direction I know it is, I'll probably see it again. Ugh. My voice is still kind of disagreeing with me right now. Ugh. Stick with me, body. Come on. Gotta keep going. I ain't letting that be the end. Okay, well, I guess all of those... Yeah, I guess all of those various things can actually, teleport you all about. Nifty little shortcuts, I guess. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. At least I can get inside that other whirlpool that was surrounded by land that I saw earlier over there. I was really trying to wonder how that was gonna work out. Okay. A big heap of evil. And I'd really rather not if it's all the same with y'all. And nope. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Slimes, but you chose a life of malice. And that's just the way the world works. Be good and be rewarded, or don't, I guess. Makes sense that that's the door that we use to teleport. I guess I just didn't think about it ahead of time. Alright, we got a big heaping helping of squid kids. You're a squid, you're a kid, you're a kid, you're a squid. I'm just thankful that I was able to fight these things again just in time for me to even remember that to make that joke. Because I know that I fought those before, and I didn't make that reference, so... damn good thing that I did this time. Who knows if I'll ever actually see any of those squids again. A pillar of light on the surface of the water. So you're trying to tell me that throughout all of history, these things have just always been here and nobody ever thought, huh, maybe we should probably take a look at that. I mean, okay, I guess they probably wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot, but I can only hope, or assume, that Serena's the one who was actually playing it there. She is our team harp player. Well, okay. Hello. Welcome to the Seabeld realm, O humans from on high. It has been many centuries since last your kind dropped by. If you should miss the air above, just tell me, and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, one of which I'll lend you. Well, travelers, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you and your ship back to the surface of the ocean? Not yet. You're staying then? In that case, Nautica's through that cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. I understand that the harp brought us here. Oh, the rainbow grows brightly. I guess one of the orbs is nearby. I didn't realize that that's what that could do. All right, yeah, I guess that was a pretty, worthwhile investment. I guess all mermaids speak in... Really? We're doing that tired old trope of the mermaids being ridiculously attractive and all of the male equivalents, in fact, being some sort of weird, horrible fish-man hybrid?
Griffins, this place is a veritable paradise under the sea. Just when you think you've seen it all, you find yourself in Mermaid Town.
Yeah, well, that's why you never gotta stop adventuring.
So we can breathe underwater now? That harp is something else.
Yeah, like, I don't even understand. Did it give us temporary gills?
Well, now we're here. I guess we can find out if that story about the giant pearl is just an old wives' tale or not.
I mean, my stick got all glowy, so I don't think it's so.
Finding the orb is important, but we need to talk to the Queen first. We have to tell her about Michelle.
Absolutely. I wonder if they sell weapons down here. Welcome all to Nautica, the realm beneath the foam. Your Queen Marina's honored guest, so make yourself at home. I guess Michelle decided to actually, tell people ahead of time. Wow, they do sell weapons here. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to check that. How are you feeling? Do you need healing? The music of the mermaids has the power to ease your pain. Are you in discomfort? Shall I sing a soothing strain? I mean, if you don't mind. Ow. That's impressive. But seriously, this is the male mermaids? Well, no wonder Michelle fell for a human, if this is her actual option. In all my score and 10 years, I never talked to a human till today. You must be the guest Queen Marina mentioned. It's Her Majesty's magic that lets you breathe below the waters. A special service for our guests of honor. Without it, you'd be goners. She awaits you in her pearly palace at the pinnacle of the prominence. I speak, of course, of the tower at the top of the hill. So you don't speak in rhyme? Like, it seemed like he was kind of, but not entirely. When it comes to humans, many mermen are wary. They think they're scary, but compared to my little brother, you are a lot like lovely little lambs. Oh dear, I fear I've said too much. Please forget the words you just heard. It's a family matter, nothing to do with you. Okay, they do talk in rhyme, but, like, not exclusively. And that's just kind of weird. I'll be honest, I don't know what I was expecting. Hello? There's no reply. It doesn't seem to understand what Almond is saying. It is a shark. Wait, so was this entire area just like a big elaborate joke? Oh. Do you think you could, like, man the stall over there? Okay. Well, the less questions asked, the better, I feel. How about in here? Okay, you can buy items, but you can't buy from the shark. Why is the shark even working here? Whoa, humans! What are you doing down here? If you eat us, we won't give you eternal life. All you'll get is eternal strife. You're looking for an enormous orb-like pearl. I don't know what you mean, but my wits aren't that keen. If you want someone keener, go and see Queen Marina. Wow, they have eye doctors here too? At the bottom of the ocean? No gills, no fins. A pair of limbs, just where his tail should be. My goodness, it's a human being underneath the sea. I've hoped to meet a human ever since I was in school. And now there's one in front of me. Wow, this is really cool. How does your glasses even work down here? All the shimmery colors and whatnot. Whoa, we got blonde ponytail. Hello. Sorry. I have a weakness. Can I go in? Queen Marina's orders are the cause of some disquiet. When she told us we must welcome you, it nearly caused a riot. Know this, human beings, if you mean to harm our realm, I'll take this fork and split you from your heel to your helm. Understandable? And I assure you it will not come to that. I also like your hair. I have a weakness. Okay. Welcome to the palace of the Queen beneath the sea. Her Majesty awaits you in the throne room presently. Alas, the hall is high above, and we do not use stairs, but if you will permit me, I will carry you up there. Just take my hand, I'll take you up, as simple as can be. So tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? As I'm ever gonna be. I just sincerely hope that when I tell her that Michelle died, and she doesn't take it out on me. So, hi. How are you?
I welcome you to Nautica, the land beneath the waves. What brings you, Prince of Dundrasil, down to these coral caves?
Oh, wow, you... Oh, okay, I wasn't really planning on using any royal connections for this, but if you already know...
Huh? How do you know he's the Prince of Dundrasil?
I have a second sight that touches every quarter, by which I keep abreast of all the news above the water.
So then you already know what we're gonna tell you?
Of doomed love between men and mermaids, let us later speak. First, allow me to present the item that you seek.
Oh, wow, that's super convenient. Thank you.
Behold the shining sphere of green, the orb you humans need. The treasures of the world above are marvelous indeed. Consider this my thanks for what you did for dear Michelle. Pray take it kindly, travelers, and may it serve you well.
Thank you. Wow, okay. I gotta be perfectly honest. I mean, sure, it took a little while, but that was way easier than I was expecting.
I witnessed the whole sorry tale. It always breaks my heart. The tragedy of man and mermaid doomed to live apart.
This has happened before?
But while the mermaid's burden holds, such romances are blighted, and love between man and sea maiden fizzles unrequited. For years now I have sought a way to remedy this curse. Alas, my every effort ends in failure or worse.
You make it worse?
You humans cannot help but seem a fragile kind to we, who live 500 years and more down here beneath the sea. But though the flame of human life burns short, it burns so bright. You never cease to struggle. No, you push, you strive, you fight. At So your kind admire our kind, but we admire in turn. It is the world tree's will that from each other we should learn.
If at all possible, I would be more than happy to try and figure out some sort of way we could maybe make some sort of diplomatic, connections here. I mean, you can't go on land and then go back. That's a bit of a problem, but we can definitely find a way around it. I see no reason we can't coexist.
That brought Michelle and Kai together. I pray that in their next lives they may stay that way forever.
Yeah, you and me both.
So too was it the World Tree's will that brought you here today. But now, dear luminary, you must be upon your way. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on. And if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon.
I'd like that.
Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree return.
Aw, mermaid for each other. Man, that's just not right. I wanted to help them. It was not chance that brought you here. It was the World Tree's will. No doubt she has some further fate in store for us two still. So set sail on the tide of time that flows ceaselessly on, and if Yggdrasil wills it, we shall meet again anon. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life, and to the tree they return. Humans live on land, mermaids swim the sea, and that's the way it'll always be. Still, in Queen Marina's eyes, we're all equal. Her Majesty's monogamous monarch. Firm, but fair. We could all learn a thing or two from her. It's like the males rhyme and then give up rhyming halfway through. It's weird. Oh, boy. Alright, well, then I think I'll actually... Will this even work? I'm underwater. Alright, then. Go figure. I guess the zoom spell just kind of works. Well, alright, that's kind of a bummer note to go down on, but I mean, I guess we achieved our goal. As depressing of a goal as it ended up being. I'm gonna do some, I don't know, money grabbing, I guess. I'm gonna try and, like, actually, get the best possible equipment from this place I can get. I know that the next town over is just going to have even better stuff. That's why I'm going to have that much money. Just trust me on that one, okay? I might also head back to the casino, try to, buy some stuff from there. You saw everything there, so it should be fine to do that off screen. I suppose if there's any lesson to learn from what we just what we all just witnessed and experienced. Man, just go out there and live the life you want. There's just no point in living in regrets. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time. After my voice is healed, I guess.